Hi, I've got a board here that I put together. And basically I've named it How to Identify Drug Paraphernalia. What I've done is put different pictures of drugs and drugs paraphernalia on the board for the parents to be able to look at and get an idea of what these drugs are that we talk about. A lot of times, especially when we start talking about drugs like heroin, we talk about a bundle of heroin, we talk about a bag of heroin, and to the average person, that means absolutely nothing. They don't know if we're talking about a shopping bag. They have no clue what I mean when I say a bag of heroin. And again, what I've done here on the poster board is I show bundles of heroin, and what they do on the bundles of heroin is the dealers will stamp their bags with a name. This one, if you look at it, says Obamacare. And again, it's just a way for the dealer to denote what his product is. And what he's hoping is that every time you come to purchase heroin, that you're going to buy his product. He doesn't want you buying somebody else's product. So they'll all have their own bags. They'll all have different stamps. You'll see Olympics 212, iPhone, Safe House. There's all these different stamps. We've seen thousands of these stamps over the years, and they're constantly changing. But if you were to open a bag of heroin, it's actually a very small wax packet. And if you look at the amount of heroin within that packet, they say if it were measured, it would be 0.003 of a gram, which is a very, very small amount. If you look at it, there's no way you would ever think it could affect you. And that's how strong that drug is. All you need to do is start off with that little bit of heroin, and before you know it, you're doing 1 bag a day, you're doing 2 bags a day, you're doing 10 bags a day. I've had people tell me they've done up to 40, 50 bags a day. So again, it starts off as a very cheap habit. It starts off as a habit that you think you can control, and before you know it, the drug is controlling you, and you basically are the drug slave. You will do whatever you need to do to get that drug in your system, because unlike some of the other drugs, heroin is a physical addiction. You will get physically sick where you'll almost think you're dying. And again, I've had many heroin addicts tell me that I'll do anything to get a bag of heroin into my system. And that's all they want to do. They don't even get high anymore. It's just a maintenance kind of thing where I won't get sick today. And it's something that you want to be able to catch. If your child were to get into that, it's something you want to try to catch at the beginning, because a year later, when they're doing 10 bags a day, you may not be able to help them. So again, we hope that we raise our children. We hope that they're not going to do drugs, but the thing is, it's going to be their choice. If it's something they decide to try, as a parent, what you want to do is be able to try to pick up on it as quickly as possible and then try to get them the help at that point.